Hi everyone. So as promised, I'm going to make a video where I wash my makeup brushes. I tried to do this one before and it didn't work too well, so I hope this time it works. I kind of really like doing this. I like this ritual. It's kind of relaxing for me, and so I thought it would probably be a nice ASMR video. So I hope that you enjoy it. And I have a lot of brushes. I'm going to wash these 4 face brushes, and then I have a lot of brushes in here, although there's some eyeliners in here. But I have quite a few, so that'll be fun. And basically all you need to do this is a little bowl. I'm using just a little Tupperware. You need warm water. You need a shampoo, so I'm going to just be using my Aussie shampoo. I like it because it has a pump. And you need a towel to lay the brushes out on, lay the brushes out on when you're done. And then you need a little towel to kind of dry them off and help to reshape them. And you want one that's not going to get lint on the brushes, so I'm just using an old t-shirt for this. Okay, so I'm going to get started. Pump some shampoo into this bowl. And run the hot or warm water right over it so that it's nice and sudsy. Okay. I'm going to start with my face brushes. So this brush is by Bare Essentials, and I use it for putting on foundation. So it probably needs a good wash because I dip it in the foundation and it's getting a little hard. So you know you have germs on your face and you don't want to keep spreading your germs on your face. That's not good. So when you wash your brushes, you want to try not to get this part of the upper part of the brush too wet, because you don't want the glue that kind of holds it all together to disintegrate. So I'm going to kind of swish this one around on my hand. You can see it's already, I don't know if you can see that it's already kind of made the water like a foundation color. Just swirl it around. You can kind of see it's running the foundation color into the sink. I'm going to have to do this one a little bit more because it's still got a lot of makeup in it. You kind of want to do it until the brush wash is clean, like the water runs out clear from it, which it now sort of is. So alright, so then I'm going to take my little old t-shirt. What you want to do is you want to kind of push the bristles back into place. But I'm going to sort of spread them a little so that it dries nicely. Alright, one down. This brush is from Ego Tools. I love this brush. And I use it for my powder. It's very soft. Oh, this water's hot. I don't want it on too strong, but there we go. That's perfect. this fish brush is used to be longer. Obviously the bottom fell out, but I really like that it's small because it's my contouring brush and it allows me a lot of control. And I like it because it's very dense and it doesn't kind of give too much, so it allows you to get into those contouring areas very nicely. So I'm gonna put it in the shampoo. See in this ink what's coming out. It's like blush color. Whoa! I just got squeezed and it went everywhere. Actually, a little more shampoo on this one. This one's got a lot of color in it. Good enough. I didn't wash them that long ago, so I'm going to push it together to maintain that nice density. And the last face brush I'm going to be washing is this one, which I use for my blush. It's an Eco Tools as well, and it's really, really soft. So, I love it. One on my hand. It's a nice gentle peach color coming out. All that NARS Super Orgasm running down the drain. Okay, that's good. Good. Push that back into position. And here we go. I'm going to actually clean out this bowl. Put more shampoo in there. Good. Alright, so now I'm going to be moving on to my eyeshadow brushes. And I have all kinds of different ones that I use for different things, so I'll kind of show you what I have. I don't have a ton, I have a lot of brushes, but I always wish I had more. I'm always very jealous when I watch other people's makeup channels because they have really good ones. This one I'm looking at right now definitely needs a good wash. You can see it's got some orange in it. I just used it for the orange makeup look that I did. So, I'm just going to squeeze a little shampoo into my hand. And really swirl it around. This brush is by just a Sephora Professional, and it's called a smudge brush, and I love it, love it, love it. It's one of my favorite Sephora purchases. And the bristles are very dense, and they stay together beautifully so that you can use it to smudge colors, and they go wherever you want them to go, and you can maintain a lot of control with it. So I'm going to push it back into place. There we go. This brush I don't use that often. I probably should use it more. It's a Bare Essentials brush. It's very big, and so I don't often use it because I usually do more precision work than just sweeping a color across my lid, but that would be what this could be for, or else I could probably use it for a highlight color, or I don't know. But maybe I will incorporate this more into my looks. It's probably not that dirty because I don't use it that much. Just push all the water out. Kind of flatten it so it dries nice. Okay. This brush I've been using, it's an EcoTools brush also, and I've been using it for concealer, and I really love that. It has a nice kind of shape that allows me to get concealer into, you know, those little nooks and crannies of your face, and it keeps its shape kind of nicely, so it's a really good concealer brush. You can see the concealer coming out of it. Flatten it out and kind of make sure it has its nice shape. Okay. Next, here's another brush I don't use that much. It's by NARS. And it's an angled brush. It's kind of flat. And I guess the reason I don't use this that much, I have other ones that are like this. And it's a little bit loose. I like, if it's going to be an angled brush, I would like it to have a little bit more density, I guess, but maybe I should try this one in a makeup look. Again, this one doesn't have too much in it because I don't use it that much. But it is by NARS, so it is a nice brush. Okay. Next up, I have this brush that I love a lot. This is a Bare Essentials brush. It's called Shaping Eye, and I love it because it has the side that is angled and very dense, and sort of rounded, so you can kind of push it into your crease, and it kind of magically does a nice job spreading color in the crease of your eye. And then it also has this side that is a very dense little angled brush. You can kind of get color. You know, it's good for under eye and stuff like that. So I'll start with the top side. So I must have had used this for like a brown. This one might need some extra shampoo. And then I gotta do this side too. Okay. This one needs to be put back in its shape, which is a little tough. I need to keep it. This one I'm just going to kind of squeeze together. Alright. Alright, these two brushes I'm going to actually wash together because I use them about the same. This is a Bobbi Brown, and this this is Lancome. They're about the same type of thing. They're small domed brushes that are kind of very dense, and they're good for the crease. I don't use them that much. I probably use the Bobbi Brown one more. They're good for, you know, smoking out colors and stuff. But I will wash them together. They're kind of the same brush. shape. Okay, next I'll use this one. This is Bare Essentials Foil Infused, and I use this brush a lot. If you watch my channel, you see that. It's flat and domed, and it's very, very dense. The bristles are kind of hard and they keep their shape, so it's kind of good for patting on color. And you can even get, thin lines by using the top of the brush. And it has this other side which has a little small, dense brush for detail work. So I really like this brush a lot. Looks like I had some sort of green. It's kind of fun to try and guess what I was using it for last. Get the bottom side. That looks like purple. Okay. This is a brush I don't use that often. It's by Ruby and Millie. I use it sometimes. It's not as dense as I would like it to be. You can tell a good brush because they're usually a little denser and they hold their shape pretty well. So I don't know, I don't even remember getting this one, but I do use it sometimes, so I'll just give it a quick little wash. I mean, I definitely recommend, instead of buying like a bunch of drugstore brushes, I would go and buy a nice one, because it really does make a difference. Okay, this next one I love. This is one of my favorite recent purchases. It's called a Crease Shadow Brush. It's by Sephora. It's domed, but it's soft. And even though it's dense, it does have some movement and some give. And it does blend beautifully into your crease. I really like that one a lot. It looks pretty clean. I think I do mostly use it for lighter colors, so that explains that. Alright. This brush I use a lot. It's called a concealer brush, but I don't use it for concealer. It's by Bare Essentials. It's very dense and it's kind of stiff, and I like to use it for highlighting colors or up under my brow. So you can't see this, but I'm wiping it on my hand and like there's shimmer coming across, because I think it does a nice job getting up under the brow and getting on the lid, kind of patting color on the lid. So it's kind of making a color on my hand. Water out to keep that shape. Okay. There's another brush that I think is meant to be concealer. I'm not sure where I got it. It's a little thicker and wider than the other one. And again, I don't use it that much, but I do. The bristles are pretty stiff, so I like it, and so it's good for dabbing on color. It's just that it's so big, so it would probably be good for highlight color. Maybe I'll try and use it for that. As of now, I don't use it that much, so it's probably not that dirty. There we go. next to, I think they're from CoverGirl. And they came with the CoverGirl gel eyeliner. But I don't really like the CoverGirl gel eyeliner, so I use it with the Urban Decay eyeliner. So this one right here, I use, now that I have two of them, I use this one with the actual gel eyeliner, and then I use this one with shadows to kind of set it. So it works pretty well. I like these little brushes. They're very, very, like, little pencil brushes. They're probably going to need a little extra shampoo, so let's get... I keep them pinched together at the top. Alright, only a few more. So then I have this one by Eco Tools. It's an eye shading. It's kind of like the Sephora one I bought, but it's a little softer, so I don't use it as much. But it is a very nice brush. This one, you know, if you watch my channel, that I use all the time. It's my little eyeshadow brush. It's just perfect. I don't even know where I got it. It's like the right density. It's like flat, but it's soft. It's just great for everything. The edge kind of lets you do detail work, but it also packs color on. Oh, you can tell I used it for yellow. Now I look a little bit jaundiced. I did last use it for yellow on my last video, so. Okay. Stay with me, little brush. You and I have been through a lot together. And finally, this brush, which I probably use every day, which is my Bare Essentials brow brush. And it is very, very dense and very stiff and angled, which is great for the brows. It's so dense that it kind of like hurts to do that. Funny because once you brush it, you can actually, or wash it, you can actually see the bristles, the color of the bristles. It's a mix of dark bristles and light bristles. It's kind of pretty. I can never see that because it's always got brown makeup in it. So, that's all for my brushes. Now they're going to dry. And I'll give this a little rinse. I like this because I can keep it in my bathroom, so I can do this occasionally. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye!